sorry for that breakup, guys. Let's go ahead and finish these last two problems. So what I was saying was that our volume here is going to be 196 pi feet cubed, but as I've mentioned before, that if you choose to put this answer in decimals, that is fine. You would just take this and multiply by that 3.14 for pi. You would get about 615.8 cubic feet. That choice is yours on whether you want to leave the pi alone as a symbol or turn it into decimal. Our last question, and I put this together, I thought it would be fun to do something that's has real, in terms of like facts in it. I'm a big Disney fan, so when I think of a sphere, I immediately think of Disney World Epcot's the Spaceship Earth ride. This ride has a diameter of 165 feet. What is the what is the volume of this famous figure? So volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. So what we're going to go ahead and do, is we first need to figure out what is the only variable hidden here is our radius. They told us that the diameter is 165. So what is the radius? Well, that's going to be half of that, which is 82.5. So if the diameter is 165, the radius is 82.5. So we're going to go ahead and take that and plug it in. 4/3 pi times 82.5 cubed. Now I'm going to warn you guys here before we start plugging this into our calculator. This is going to be a large number, okay? Very, very large. We are cubing 82.5, timesing that by pi, timesing that by 4/3. That's going to be really large. So just keep that in mind, that if you're getting a really large number for this, you're not wrong. It's just, it's going to be large. So we're going to do 82.5 cubed, which is 561,515.625. Okay, so already a large number. Times 4/3 times pi. So if I just times it by 4/3, I'm going to get 748,687.5 pi. So that's without multiplying it by pi. That's just the 4/3 r squared. Okay, which would be feet cubed. Again, you can leave your answer like this, but I'm going to go ahead and change this to decimal as well by taking this number and multiplying by 3.14, which would give you 2,350,878.75 cubic feet. That is huge. Okay, think about what that means. If you have a box that is 1 foot high, 1 foot wide, 1 foot long, and you just took a bunch of those boxes and threw them into the Epcot ball, it would take over 2.3 million of those boxes to fill up the Epcot Center. That's amazing. That's a huge amount. So don't think that those numbers are too big, because when you think about that, there's an entire ride, entire roller coaster inside this ball. So that's huge, but it is a pretty huge shape. It's a pretty large sphere, so that does make sense. With that being said, guys, we are done. Now, we have a lot of work here to show. Volume can be time consuming, but it is things that we have learned before with a couple new additions. So hopefully you guys don't have any questions on this, but if you do, please make sure you email me or come and see me during office hours so I can answer those questions. I am giving you guys another worksheet this week, which will go over volumes of these shapes. Make sure you show work on that, and if you have any questions, be sure to let me know. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.